Becker. This is
Hi.
my little friend Butch.
Hi, Butch. I'm sure glad you came.
I'm happy you invited me. I want to see the experiment you have for me.
You're going to be like a chemist and carry out an experiment. It's great to have you here in the lab.
He's excited to get right to it. And looks like we've got a funnel happening here.
What is this thing spinning inside?
Oh, there's a stirrer down there making the water stir.
How does it go around like that?
Oh, there's a magnet underneath that makes it go around and around.
That's the magnet?
Yep.
Okay, so what are we going to do?
Do you want to see this change? Do you want to add some chemicals in there and see what happens?
What's in here?
Water.
Water?
Yeah.
Oh, good. What's that?
This is a little caustic, sodium hydroxide.
Oh, that sounds cool. Are you going to put it in here?
Yeah, we're going to put it in here. You want to help me put it in there?
Yeah.
We got to squeeze this bulb.
Okay.
And we put it in there.
Wow,
Oh, look at that. It
Wow.
changed color.
It's going pink. It's
Wow.
pink, like purple kind of the pink.
That's called fuchsia.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Every time you do that, it turns pink.
Yes, every time.
So it's very consistent.
And I can turn it back and make it look like water.
What was it again I put in there?
You put in caustic, and this has a dye in it that changes color when you put caustic in.
Wow.
We use it in the lab as an indicator.
Wow, this was a cool experiment.
Do you want to see it go back to the way it was?
How could you do that?
Well, you got to put some of this in here. Do you
Okay, I
want?
want to help you.
You help me.
Okay.
And we put that in,
Okay.
and it will change back.
It
slowly.
will? Okay,
Here.
just squeeze a little bit more.
Oh, here it
It's
comes.
changing, it's changing. Yes, it's changing.
Look at that.
Wow, wow, we did it.
It's clear now.
Wasn't that cool? It was very cool. And you see, I'll bet every time he tries that, it happens.
Every time we do that, we get the same thing. It's very consistent in the reaction. And just as that change is consistent, the change that happened in my life is very consistent. This kind of shows what my life was like. For 47 years, my life was all muddled and colored and in a mess.
What made the difference?
Well, my son, who was a little older than you, 21 years old, had a very strong faith in Jesus.
Wow.
And that changed my life, his faith. And I now have Jesus in my life.
Wow.
And I changed from a muddled life with everything unclear. And when I had Jesus in my life, everything in my life cleared up. It was a gradual transition like this, but then it all cleared up.
Wow.
And cleared up my life.
So I guess you'd say Jesus is consistent.
He sure is.
I guess you'd say Jesus is your constant friend.
He is. And I know he is always there, and I can rely on him being consistent.
Wow.
He's the same today and yesterday and forever.
Thank you, Dr. Becker, so much for sharing with us.
Thank you for coming.
And when I get bigger, I'm going to come and work for you.
Oh, that'll be great.
All right, he said I could.
We'll see about that.